school feel to this one, Clark. Two excellent centers will be going at it.
Feels like we may be going back the first 65 or 70 years of the NBA, BA. I mean, we've become a three-ball dominant league in terms of style of play. Tonight, you'll see what basketball used to be, a game dominated by the centers.
And now the Indiana Pacers starters. Hield and Matherin at the 2 and the 3. Miles Turner out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Halliburton in at the 1. Siakam with a screen on Anunoby. Here's Halliburton. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Remarkable judgment in the pick and roll. Halliburton reads these situations extraordinarily well.
Brunson against Halliburton. Halliburton with some nice D.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high impact defense they want to see out of him.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. And now just over a minute played here in the first. And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Matherin with a steal. Anunoby against Halliburton. Outside Hield. Pass to Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
The defense just can't let Siakam get inside positioning like this because he's looking to dunk it home.
The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, BA. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
Robinson, a screen on Halliburton. Brunson passes to Robinson. Out of bounds, it'll be Indiana's ball. The Pacers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
High energy throw down that time by Halliburton, not wasting any time or motion.
Here's Brunson, and the layup falls. Brunson's gotten his second bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A three-point chance here if he can convert.
Outstanding concentration and control right there by Halliburton. An and one opportunity.
You know, Clark, what you marvel about with Halliburton, the accuracy from both the field and the line.
Well, there are very few guys that are part of the 50, 40, 90 club, and every year he's flirting with that. And when he doesn't have the shot that he wants, what I like is that he just simply makes the right basketball pass.
And you have to avoid getting too physical with Brunson because he'll get these calls.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
Turner, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Anunoby with it. Siakam covering. Pass to Hart. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the long J.
You know, confidence is a big part of success in the NBA, and when Hart is assertive like this, it helps him get going.
And he dunks it down.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Pass to Hield. Here's Siakam. There's a screen by Turner. And Siakam. Here we go. Fast break, New York. And there's Brunson. That one's good. On the assist from Randall. Brunson's got 8.
And lightning quick there. I mean, Jalen Brunson out on the break. a thing to watch. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Brunson, a screen on heel. And an Obi for three. And again, New York with the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Siakam. Over Randall. Offensive rebound. Turner. Now here's Siakam. Hield passes to Halliburton. Hield, a screen on Anunoby. 5 on the clock. No good on the three.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
The three-pointer off the mark. For Indiana, they've got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Hield for three. Randall pulls down the board. And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Brunson passes to Anunoby. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Brunson with a sixth sense. I mean, always knows where his teammates are.
Outside Hield. The three is up. The Knicks with the rebound. Here's Brunson into the lane. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 10 points for him.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Ooh, he drains the three, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand.
The previous play is under review.
They are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
While this call may not decide the game, you always prefer to get it right.
Yeah, and the NBA replays.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
For quicker turnarounds, I think.
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Nick. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring. Simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
On the court for the Pacers. Second quarter underway. We've got Nesmith. Obi Toppin out there with Smith. Then there's T.J. McConnell. And it's Nembhard in at the two-guard spot. And he's going for the oop here. Achua with a steal. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Knicks are in the nation's media capital, but Coach Tom Thibodeau said, "I've never felt pressure. I've been at this a long time. I approach it the same way. I put everything I have into each and every day. I'm willing to live with that result. There's no one who studies this team harder than I do."
No, he has made the difference for sure. Thanks, Allie. One thing about the Pacers, Clark, year in, year out, they compete.
And, you know, it doesn't matter who's on the roster. They can and will outwork most teams. Even the best teams can't afford a letdown against the Pacers.
Up top, DiVincenzo. He's marked by McConnell. Fournier for three. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Indiana trailing here, moving it up. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
Jalen Smith punishing that rim.
The three. And Toppin pulls it down. The Pacers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. McConnell goes in, got a hand on it. And he gets it back. Pass to Nembhard. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Inside. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
DiVincenzo with the nice touch on the inside shot. Boy, he really knows how to make it work at close range.
McConnell from outside. Nesmith passes to Toppin. Here's Nesmith. Clock at 6. Back to Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
First team foul.
Hardenstein passes to Achua. Hardenstein a screen. Out to DiVincenzo. Here's Grimes. Still no points. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Well, Grant, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter.
Smith passes to Neesmith. They set a pick. Here's McConnell. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Drew the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And he nails the third. Grant, there is some magic here in New York. One of the best home court advantages in the NBA.
Well, B.A., you have to think about the history of this building. It's incredible. I mean, when the Knicks are playing even remotely well, this place is rocking.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. DiVincenzo, the pass to Fournier. Here's Hartenstein. McConnell with a steal. Here's Nembhard. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. And now a 3-point Pacer lead.
Looked like he could have gone straight to the hole, but they'll take the 3.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
It's stolen away. Hartenstein passes to DiVincenzo. Sinks it from distance. DiVincenzo's got 5 points now this quarter.
And there's DiVincenzo with the quick trigger. Cannot give him any room defensively. You've got to eliminate his airspace.
And he's going for the lob. Fast break, New York. And Fournier with the basket on the assist by DiVincenzo. Fournier's got his first 2 points. McConnell against DiVincenzo. McConnell passes to Nembhard. Pass to Neesmith. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
The 3, DiVincenzo. And again, New York with the triple.
Yeah, the clever Frenchman. Fournier solid at recognizing when the defense isn't covering one of his teammates.
Toppin passes to Nembhard. Over Fournier. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And a pretty tightly contested game here. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, you got to like what Tyrese Halliburton has done in this game.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Jalen Brunson is out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Hart in at the 3 spot. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. Anunoby for 3. Offensive rebound. Randall. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. And the Knicks lead by 5.
No, this guy never stops working. He's always going hard, and Randall's aggressiveness is what allows him to be such a good offensive rebounder.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
The kick out to Brunson. The 3 is up. The Pacers pull it in. Turner's got 4 rebounds in the game, and able to impact the game at both ends is Miles Turner-Clark.
You know, I like the fact that he's dangerous on offense, but more importantly, he's led the league multiple seasons and block shots. And he does not take time off at the defensive end of the floor. Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Halliburton against Anunoby. Halliburton outside. Siakam, great positioning on the putback.
A fantastic athlete. You love the effort Siakam shows on the glass to keep plays going.
Outside Anunoby. The three is up. Drops in the three. Anunoby's got 11 points.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Outside Hield. Lets the three fly. Siakam, pass to Turner. Mathurin with the ball. And it's Brunson picking him up. 5 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. New York has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Anunoby, a screen on Halliburton. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Robinson. And here's Brunson from the arc. That one's down for Brunson.
And no matter how the D's coming at him tonight, Brunson has adapted. And that's what great scorers do. They figure it out.
Here's Halliburton. And a two-handed jam.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Halliburton finds Siakam. Out to Hield. From behind the arc. Drains the triple. 9 points in the game.
Leave it to Hield to respond. A consistent three-point sniper.
Well, Grant, the Pacers made no secret about their focus on improving defensively.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's how they'll take the next step. They rank near the bottom in a lot of defensive categories, and that has to change, and of course, they know it.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Turner passes to Halliburton. Back to Turner. Takes a three. And now the Knicks on the break. Ooh, costly foul there. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws. And there's the foul against Indiana. That one on Hield. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
You know, another thing that stands out to me is their passing in this game. I mean, they've done a tremendous job sharing the ball and setting each other up for success.
The Pacers making a switch here. Smith, he's checked in for Turner. Toppin comes in for Siakam. Nimhart, he's checked in for Hield. And it's McConnell in for Halliburton. McConnell from outside. It's rebounded by New York. Randall's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Anunoby. Oh, swiped away. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. On the wing, Mathurin. Pass to Smith. With some arc. Outside Mathurin. Shot clock at 6. Uses the glass on the layup. Mathurin's gotten his first points in this one.
Really impressive make right there. Great concentration from Benedict Mathurin.
Anunoby for 3, and it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Knicks out in front. They lead by 14. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Pacers, they've got Jalen Smith topping out there with Benedict Mathurin. Then there's T.J. McConnell, and it's Nembhard in at the 2 spot.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And he's good on the second. Well, the Knicks shooting with some fire. 66% in this one. DiVincenzo can't hit. Nembhard, the pass to Smith. McConnell outside. To the middle. On the wing, Mathurin. Fournier covering. Pass to Toppin. Takes the 3. No good. New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Fournier for 3. Hits a 3-pointer. Fournier's got 6 here in the quarter.
That's Fournier's specialty. The long-distance bomb that really hand-ties defenses.
McConnell passes to Nembhard. Back to McConnell. Hey, puts up a 3. They get it back. High arcing shot. Count it. Good. DiVincenzo with it. And that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul. A new lineup here for New York. A big group substitution here for Indiana. Turner, he's checked in for Smith. Siakam comes in for Toppin. Heald's checked in for Nembhard. And Halliburton is subbed in for McConnell. And a big finish by Robinson.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Halliburton finds Mathurin. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul.
Second team.
Halliburton looking for an opening. Oh, yes, sir. Halliburton from deep.
Tyrese Halliburton, take a bow, young fella. You deserve it. You have been outstanding.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Outside Brunson. 6 to shoot. Outside Anunoby. Fires the 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Anunoby's got 28 points for the game.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Hield against Brunson. Back to Hield. Pass to Halliburton. Lets it go from deep. Randle pulls down the board. Randle's got his 7th rebound here tonight. It's stolen by Halliburton. Hield for 3. And the 3-pointer goes.
Perhaps the last guy you want shooting from the corner is Buddy Hield. As elite as they come from three-point land.
Anunoby for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Hey, this was exactly the kind of game Coach wanted to see from them. High effort, great play at both ends, gets the win for the Knicks.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient, They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for OG Anunoby.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
Halliburton finds Turner. Back to Halliburton, and here's Turner. Robinson defending. Just 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Siakam. And it's Indiana scoring again.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Second team foul.
40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Hart. Back to Anunoby. The three. The offensive rebound. From deep. That shot, no good. Randall against Siakam. Outside for Halliburton. Turner, a screen on Brunson. Halliburton. Another one falls for Indiana.
Really smooth looking jumper there by Halliburton, making the most of that opportunity to score the ball.
Anunoby for three. The shot comes out, and so New York takes this one by a big margin. This one was a fun one to watch. They were...
teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Brogdon out there with Anthony Simons. Then there's Ayton. Then there's Jeremy Grant. And it's Walker in at the power forward. Now here's Brunson. Anunoby, good.
Well, as always, Jalen Brunson making the right play. This guy loves to set up his teammates.
Stolen by Brunson. And here we go, the fast break. Brunson's got it. The rebound by Simons.
Great contest by the defender. When that's a dunk, you've got to put down in his face.
Brogdon outside. Back to Simons. 5 to shoot. The 3. Robinson pulls it in.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Brunson driving in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
If Brunson sees any daylight, he's going to attack. Did just that on the drive.
I've been looking around. And there's the pass to Simons. And it's Grant in the corner. The 19-foot shot. Outside to Brogdon. And it's Simons off the drive. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And a wide open look for Walker. It's rebounded by Brunson. New York's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Stolen by Walker. Grant finds Simons. And the slam dunk by Simons.
And nice pass by Grant. And this is what happens when you become a great scorer. You draw defenders, which often leaves someone open.
Now here's Brunson. Takes a step back. Anunoby passes to Hart. Simons against Anunoby. No good on the triple. And Walker's got the ball here for Portland. Here's Grant. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I like how Jeremy Grant continues to work on his game. The jumper is coming along, and he remains an exceptional defensive player.
And Grant drops them both. Knicks trail by 4. And Brunson, here we go. Count it. Brunson's got his second bucket.
Yeah, what a beautiful move from Jalen Brunson. Frees himself for an opportunity to put the ball in the basket.
Oh, what a jam! Simons!
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rack.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Hits it from three-point range.
It's gotten to the point where you have to chase Jalen Brunson off the perimeter. This guy will really hurt you from deep.
We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
Well, if the basket is within reach, Julius Randle understands how to finish.
Grant sets a screen for Simons. Grant kicks to Brogdon. Launches it. No good from Grant. The Knicks have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Brunson, oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And Simons wide open. He'll fire. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Simons has got 10 points in the game. Now, Anunoby. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. Grant. That's good.
But Jeremy Grant has figured out how to be opportunistic on the interior. Nicely done there.
Thompson with it, and Simons picks him up defensively. And he gets the bucket.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Grant with the screen on Anunoby. Simons the pass to Walker. The kick out to Simons. Driving the lane. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. 12 points for him.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
What a performance from Anthony Simons. He has been the story for the Trailblazers. That quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Trailblazers guys, what do you think?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
On the floor for Portland, the wingmen, it's Sharp and Thibault. Rob Williams is out there with Murray, and it's Henderson in at the one spot. Rob. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Alder. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Scoot Henderson spent 2 years with the G League Ignite team after graduating a year early from high school. He said, "It's my path. Since I was a kid, competing at the highest level in the world has been my main goal. Becoming the youngest professional American basketball player is just icing on the cake." Kevin, for him, it's all about ODD, overly determined to dominate. Back to you.
I love it. D.A., thank you so much. Back to DiVincenzo. Outside Fournier. Pass to DiVincenzo. Drops in the tray.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Murray outside to the middle. Out to Henderson. Murray sets a screen for Henderson. And there's the drive. Drops in the layup for two.
Going to the rim is really where Henderson excels. He'll take on any defender at any time.
DiVincenzo passes to Achua. Outside Fournier. Stolen away. Here's Sharp. Pass to Henderson. Tries the spin move. Passes it to Sharp. Clock is at 3. So timeout called here, the first for Portland. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
Henderson against DiVincenzo. Henderson, no good. Fournier for 3. Henderson pulls it in.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Basket counts. Henderson's got his second basket of the game.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Fournier with the screen on Henderson. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. DiVincenzo passes to Grimes. There's the pick. Now Achua. He's covered by Murray. Just 3 to shoot. It'll go. The Portland lead is cut back down to 3 on the basket from Achua.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Explosive in every way. The quick first step, and then you see the hop.
DiVincenzo kicks to Fournier. Back to DiVincenzo. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. DiVincenzo's got 6.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Sharp hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Maintained his concentration beautifully as he double clutched and laid it in against some tight D.
Trailblazers lead.
Now here's Sharp. The pass to Thibault. 1:05 left in the second quarter. Pass to Sharp. 6 on the shot clock. It's deflected. Here's DiVincenzo. Here's Achua. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Listen, God, defense must be better.
Henderson outside. Now here's Sean. He's guarded closely. Feeds it to Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
Fournier with the screen on Henderson. Here's DiVincenzo. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Murray outside. Pass to Thibault. Murray kicks to Thibault. Shoots over Fournier, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Dante DiVincenzo. He's been. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, Anthony Simons getting it done today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Jalen Brunson out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Hart in at the 3, the small forward. So that's how Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. Passes to Brunson. Robinson a screen on Simon. Brunson goes in. Takes the 3. Anunoby, good. Anunoby's got the lead up to 4 now for the Knicks.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Knicks are one of the most efficient offensive teams in the league, and that, of course, starts with getting the right looks. Coach Tom Thibodeau says we know what the value shots are. If you don't have one, how can you help create one? Whether that's attacking the rim, screen off the ball, do things that can help us create the shots that have high value. Kevin?
Yeah, a disciplined approach. David, thanks. On the wing, Anunoby. He's got 9. Out to Brunson. The pass to Anunoby. Fires for 3. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. And 12 points for OG Anunoby.
The jump shot just keeps improving from OG Anunoby. Amazing. You put in the time, you get into a nice rhythm.
Walker is screen on Brunson. Brogdon. And he goes in for the dunk.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
Pass to Brunson. A 3-ball. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Grant the pass to Walker. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Julius Randle picks one up.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
2 shots.
And so Walker nails both of them. The Knicks leading by 3. Hart with the screen for Anunoby. And the call will be against Anthony Simons. That is his first foul of the game. And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. On defense, the Trailblazers. Here's DiVincenzo. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now, here's Sharp. He's guarded by Fournier. Sharp, that's good.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
New York's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Outside Fournier. Pass to Grimes. Back to Fournier. The 3 for DiVincenzo. That one misses.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Not everyone has the green light to take that 3 in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
DiVincenzo can't hit it. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. .104 left to play in the third. DiVincenzo kicks to Fournier. Back to DiVincenzo. Some nice passing by New York here. Driving inside. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Out to the right wing. There's a good screen. Here's Sharp. Count the basket and the foul. That's on Evan Fournier.
And now this game's taken on a whole new feel since halftime.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
New York trailing. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. So Portland ends up going with the new group.
17 foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Brunson. He's got 9, and that one is good. Brunson's got 11 points.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
Pass to Brogdon. And he lays it straight in. Brogdon's got 4 points in the quarter. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
He gets that one.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth, we've got Walker. Anthony Simons out there with Brogdon. Then there's Ayton. And it's Grant in at the 3. Here's Anunoby. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Knicks lead by 1.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
No doubt keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
Here's Grant. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. That's on Jalen Brunson.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
They set the pick. Anunoby has the open look. Sinks the three-pointer. Anunoby's got 14 points here in the second half.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Robinson a screen on Simon. Here's Anunoby. Out to Brunson. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Boy, whenever this team has needed a bucket, Jalen Brunson has been there right now in complete command of this ball game.
The kick out to Simon. Back to Brogdon. 4 on the clock. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Lets it fly. They grab their own miss. Walker dishes to Grant. Walker is screen on Randall. Grant, that's good.
Well, Grant is going to have to expand his range. And how about the confidence on that jumper?
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Portland.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
You know what else has been important is they've been focused and they have gotten themselves to the line, made their free throws, doing all the little things.
Poke loose. The pass to Hart. He kicks to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
The kick out to Simon. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Anunoby. And it's Simon's missing.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Here's Hart. The shot that time, not on target. Good D by Brogdon. Right wing. Ayton finds Grant. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Walker. Back to Grant. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And here's Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. From deep. And again, New York with the triple.
You can see that OG Anunoby wants the opportunity to deliver in a big moment and does.
Grant outside. Halt the run. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
1:05 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Walker with his screen for Brogdon. Outside, Walker. Second chance shot. And it's Jalen Brunson with the rebound. New York's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Anunoby, good.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Pass to Anunoby. for three. And again, New York with the triple.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Simons kicks to Brogdon. To the right side. Ayton wide open. Rebounded by Hart. Simons against Anunoby. The tray. That one doesn't go. And here's the break. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. So it's New York picking up the win. Some good competition, but much appreciated, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
teams in the league.
You know, when it's all said and done, BA, these are squads that I expect to eventually play for titles. I mean, the talent is there. And, of course, it's all about gaining experience and gelling as a team.
All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. We've got Jeremy Grant. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Walker. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Simons in at the shooting guard position.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Out to Simons. Pass to Brogdon. And Turner with the block.
A ferocious shot blocker, Turner provides a sense of security to the rest of his teammates. And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. And it's Portland with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
There's Simons with a three, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
We've seen Anthony go for 40% from deep for an entire season. You know this man can shoot it.
Siakam with it, now guarded by Brogdon. Here's Halliburton. Oh, no good again that time. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish, the Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, you know, BA, it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved and engaged.
Out to Hield, jacks up a three. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Oh, Grant throws it down.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
And the basket by Halliburton.
Yeah, nice effort from Halliburton, working to get that point-blank shot.
Simons against Hield. Pass to Ayton. And here's Simons. Walker, a screen on Hield. Here's Simons. And too long on the shot.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Halliburton finds Matherin. Here's Siakam. And he gets the bucket.
Wiry, strong Pascal Siakam with the nice move in that painted area.
The kick out to Walker. Drives to the hoop. Back to Brogdon. Ayton, a screen on Halliburton. And here's Grant from the arc. And again, it's Portland with a three.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Halliburton with the ball. Now guarded by Brogdon. And the shot goes.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Simons against Hield. Grant with a screen on Hield. Outside for Grant. It's Walker on the wing. Back to Grant. Stolen by Siakam. On the break. Halliburton outside. And he lobs it up top. Grant with a steal. Pass to Ayton. Simons with it. Nice move. And Turner with the block. Hield for three. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
Yeah, no hesitation from the veteran Hield. A dangerous scorer in these catch-and-shoot situations.
Now Grant. Walker, a screen on Siakam. Inside. And the jam by Walker.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Trailing by 5. Siakam the screen. Halliburton with the ball. And Walker picks him up defensively. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The length and athleticism of Pascal Siakam is special. This is why he's such a big part of this team.
Siakam hits them both. .34 seconds left in the first. Halliburton against Brogdon. Pass to Simons. Outside for Brogdon. Simons outside. Launches a three. Pacers with a rebound. Halliburton looking over the floor. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Brogdon, he's open. No good. Misses at the buzzer. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. It's and close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Trailblazers.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
On the court right now for Portland, Henderson and Sharp make up the backcourt. Then it's Matisse Thybulle, then there's Robert Williams, and it's Kamare in at the 4. Williams a screen on McConnell. Shots good by Henderson.
And just slippery with the ball in his hands. Henderson will dissect you off the dribble.
McConnell outside. Pass to Nesmith. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Smitty, let me ask you. Do you think the NBA's gotten less physical in recent years?
It has, B.A. It makes sense. The game's called tighter. They want more flow. A hard foul now could be a flagrant, so guys have to play careful.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Listen, Indiana is not a free agent hotspot, but you asked Tyrese Halliburton, it's a great place to play. He said, quote, Midwest nice is a real thing. The genuineness of the people, the way they act. I really value people waving as you walk by or smiling. That matters to me. That small town feel, that Midwest feel. Brian?
Yeah, he seems right at home, Allie. Thank you. Indiana trailing here. And there's a pick. Toppin outside. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Now here's Henderson. Here's Sharp. Williams on the wing. Pass to Kamare. There's the triple. The rebound by Nembhard. And for the Pacers, they're shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. I think when his coach looks at Andrew Nembhard, he sees lots of potential there, Grant.
Oh, yes, he does, B.A. And for a second-round pick in 2022, he's been a steal. A pure point with size at 6'5", that enables him to play at either guard spot. I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
It's stolen by Henderson. Williams with the screen. The drive by Henderson. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Pass to Nembhard. From downtown. Pure from three-point range. It's a tie ball game.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Outside Thybulle. Here's Sharp. And that one's good. And the Trailblazers lead by 2.
Solid work from the interior. Sharp doesn't pass up these kinds of scoring opportunities.
McConnell outside. There's the drive. And that one drops for him.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. It's Sharp on the wing. Here's the 3. Smith with the rebound. Indiana's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. They get it again. And stolen by Williams. Now the Blazers moving it up. Three-pointer Sharp. Pacers with a rebound. McConnell outside. Oh, there's the alley. Now the Blazers moving it up. It's Sharp on the wing. Takes it inside. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Tenacious drive by Sharp. Not shy about going directly into the contact.
And he sinks the second. Indiana's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Here's McConnell. And that misses. That would have put him up. Portland leading. Henderson outside. Here's Kamari. He's marked by McConnell. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Here's Nembhard. Fires for three. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. McConnell with a steal. Oh, he tries a 3. Tipped away. Henderson outside. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Nice pass. You love how Sharp anticipates situations.
It's a tie game in Indiana. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Hield and Matherin at the 2 and the 3. Pascal Siakam out there with Miles Turner. And it's Halliburton in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for the Pacers.
Yeah, slick drive by Halliburton, cutting through the defense into a shot.
Here's Brogdon. The Pacers making their last shot. Now here's Simons. Pass to Graham. Just 5 on the clock. Basket counts. Grant's got 7 points in the game.
Relentless interior effort from Jeremy Grant, not letting the defenders scare him off.
Halliburton on the drive. Jams it in off a great move.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority.
And here's Simons outside. They grab their own miss. 3-pointer. Buries it from 3. Give him 8.
Not surprising. Simons looking comfortable from that corner spot.
Halliburton, the pass to Hield. Turner for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Pacers lead by 2.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Walker attacking. Oh, deflected. Halliburton with a steal. Drives to the hoop. Kicks it out to Siakam. Pass to Turner. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. And it's a 4-point Pacer lead.
Improving as a passer, Siakam showing a willingness to get it to open teammates.
There's Simons with a 3. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Halliburton against Brogdon. Siakam outside to the left wing. Siakam with a screen on Aiden. Back to Siakam. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Portland has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Brogdon against Halliburton. Walker, a screen on Halliburton. The kick out to Walker. 6 on the shot clock. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. Benedict Mathurin picks one up. So Indiana going with an almost entire new group here. Smith, he's checked in for Turner. Toppin comes in for Pascal Siakam. Nembhard, he's checked in for Hield. And it's McConnell in for Tyrese Halliburton. So Portland going with almost an entire new group here. Robert Williams checked in for Ayton. Thibault comes in for Grant. Sharp, he's checked in for Simons. And it's Henderson in for Brogdon. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, DeAndre Ayton has big goals. He said, quote, "I want to be the best young two-way player in the league, controlling the game even if I'm not scoring the ball. Being everywhere, creating shots, rolling, blocking shots, just being in the paint, loud, communicating. That's my type of basketball."
He's got all the tools, Allie. Thanks for that. Good stuff there. Here's Nembhard. 6 points for him. Now the Blazers moving it up, pushing it up now. And Williams punches it home.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
Toppin outside. Pass to McConnell. Outside Mathurin. Into the lane. An open look for Toppin. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
There's a screen. Here's Thibault, and he hits it to tie the game.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
McConnell passes to Nembhard. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Both good from the line that time. 46 seconds left in the third. Sharp passes to Thibault. Back to Sharp. Williams, a screen on Mathurin. Here's Sharp. Doesn't go for him. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Toppin goes in. Pass to Smith from the arc. Sinks the tray. And the Pacers lead by 5. And so Henderson will bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. Thibault on the wing. An easy 2 on the layup. Thibault's got 4 points in the quarter.
Very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. The Pacers. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Taking a look at the Trailblazers. Sharp teams with Thibault on the perimeter. Then there's Scoot Henderson. Then there's Robert Williams. And it's Kamare in at the 4. McConnell goes in. Pass to Nembhard. Puts up a 3. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Henderson against McConnell. It's Sharp on the wing. McConnell, good. And now it's a 6-point Pacer lead. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pacers.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
They've also been showing us standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
Clock at 4. Here's Kamare driving inside, and the shot's good. Kamare's got his first basket.
Yeah, great find right there by Henderson. He is such a gifted facilitator.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
So Portland ends up going with a new group.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Simons passes to Walker. Walker, a screen on heel. And it's Simons penetrating. Oh, are you kidding me?
He's just playing with him now. Anthony Simons baiting the defender.
Walking foul. Anthony Simons. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Halliburton. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. The three. Oh, my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. That's on Anthony Simons.
Anthony Simons. First personal foul.
And there's the drive, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
I bet coach is loving what Anthony Simons is doing. Always nice to see a scorer at his best.
Outside for Halliburton. Siakam with a screen on Brogdon. Halliburton for three. Oh, yes, sir! Halliburton from deep.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer. What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boy.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
They set the screen. And here's Grant from the arc. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his fifth shot in his many attempts.
Clean long-range shooting from Grant. His team counts on him to deliver that shot.
Halliburton outside. And again, it's Indiana with a three.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Rising up, Brogdon, not your average point guard.
Siakam with a screen on Brogdon. Three-pointer, Halliburton. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
They're really employing a deep-range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Hield fires from way outside, and it's Portland with a rebound. Aiden's got his 6th rebound on the night. And here's Simons outside, rebounded by Hield. And for the Pacers, they're shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Pacers.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Tyrese Halliburton.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
And Aiden has got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. It's a 10-point game. And then Turner with the dunk.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Tough to stop Jeremy from getting to the rim off the bounce. That's a great play.
Halliburton against Brogdon. Hield on the wing. Halliburton outside. 4-3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. And here's Grant from the arc. No good there. And so it's the Pacers taking care of business in this one. A clean win, and one where they clear. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.
athleticism on display with both of these teams.
Oh, I'm loving the fast pace and the scoring and the highlight reels we're going to get tonight, Kevin. Excited when these two teams with this kind of ability face off.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Anunoby out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Hart in at the small forward position. Anunoby a screen on Halliburton. Robinson finds Hart. Here's Anunoby. From outside, off the mark. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Excellent awareness and effort. Halliburton getting involved and finishing that time on the break.
Randall with a screen for Anunoby to the inside. And stolen by Siakam. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Hield can't hit. You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
Halliburton against Anunoby. And it's Halliburton missing. New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. There's the triple. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And vision, such a key part of Brunson's game as the point.
Halliburton against Anunoby. Chalk up 2 there. Halliburton's got 5.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now, here's Anunoby. And again, New York with the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Siakam outside. Back to Halliburton. Turner with a screen on Anunoby. For the 3. Randall grabs the board. The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Robinson a screen on Hield. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. The offensive rebound. Robinson, that's good.
Mitchell Robinson, one of those guys who you could be blocking out, but it's just not enough with that length.
Here's Halliburton, and Halliburton slams it in.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Here's Hield, and then Hield with the dunk.
And the ability to drive and get to the rim is one of the reasons why Buddy Hield rarely has an off night. Even if his shot isn't going in, he can take it to the rack to find some points.
Now, here's Anunoby. 6 points for him. Hart against Mathurin. Now the pass to Hield. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter.
Well, Hield right there on the heel, waiting for someone to get open.
And Randall has got the ball here for the Knicks. They trail by 1. Greg, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard.
Three-pointer Hield. Rebounded by Hart.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Anunoby against Halliburton. From the arc. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. The Pacers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Back to Mathurin. And he gets the basket. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay review.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Thing a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Indiana's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Randall, the dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton, and he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
He had 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
And yes, there's been growth in Julius Randle in his game year after year, adding little things, but this big man focuses on playing to his strengths.
Now, Anunoby launches a three, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. Tyrese Halliburton has been on display. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Pacers?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
They've got Smith. Neesmith is out there with Obi Toppin. And it's T.J. McConnell. And it's Nembhard in at the two-guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Here's Hartenstein. A second chance effort, and the layup is good.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Neesmith, the pass to Smith.
Knicks foul. Open goal. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Nembhard. From down in the low post, it goes. Nembhard's got the lead up to 3 now for Indiana. The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Achua in the corner. DiVincenzo against McConnell. DiVincenzo can't hit it. Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
And Brent, as someone who's been around the game your entire life, what advice do you give young, aspiring players?
Well, I think the biggest thing for me, Kevin, is to find the correct mentorship to where it is that you want to go. If you can find a player that's proven himself, that's about the right things, and you can get access to them, and trust me, they're more than willing to share their knowledge, go find a great mentor.
Here's Smith. The Knicks making the shot. Passes it to Neesmith. Tries again. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. For 3, Fournier. That one's in, his first shot this game.
We know Fournier has range, but man, is he feeling it now.
McConnell scanning the floor. He takes it in. That's tipped, and they're able to recover. Neesmith out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession.
Indiana ball.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And the Pacers can't get it to go. The Knicks with the lead, and stolen by McConnell. Tapping a screen on DiVincenzo. McConnell passes to Neesmith. To the wing on the left, and stolen by Fournier. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and their point guard, Tyrese Halliburton, has a lot to do with that. Coach Rick Carlisle said his will to win is spectacular for a young player. He's the motor, the engine who drives our team. When people look and say we're fun to watch, he's the head of the snake. He sets the tone for that in a big way. Kevin?
In a big way. High praise. Hey, David, thank you. And the Knicks with possession here. Following the score by Indiana. Pass to Nembhard. Out to Smith. Toppin sets a screen for McConnell. Pass to Nembhard. Just 5 to shoot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Pacers.
People say the mid-range shot is dying, but so far in this one, that has not been the case for this team.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Now here's Fournier. Here's Grimes. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Aaron Nesmith. You know, Brent, most nights we see Grimes expend a ton of energy out there, and it is terrific.
Yeah, he's asked to do a lot of different things, and he's got to provide that pop on the perimeter. And then he often draws the hardest defensive assignment at the other end. So this guy is becoming more complete. I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Achua, no good. Pacers leading by 3. McConnell passes to Nembhard. Indiana moving it around. There's the pass to Nesmith. Back to McConnell. Kicks to Smith. To the middle. Got a hand on it. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. Good work there as it goes.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Here's McConnell. The three-pointer, no good. New York's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
The Knicks have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game, and he makes the first.
DiVincenzo, I think, is starting to take a lot of pride in the fact that he could do a lot of little things for the basketball team that add up. He scores, he can get some rebounds, and get some assists. He's a weapon.
McConnell with it. 5 points in the game. Smith with a screen on DiVincenzo. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Up in time. The shot off that time. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Knicks lead. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They lead by 1. Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Jalen Brunson out there with Anunoby. And it's Hart in at the small forward. Now Turner. After Jalen Brunson missed it on that last three-pointer. Three-pointer healed. The Knicks pull it in. Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
Here's Siakam, and the layup is good. Siakam's got his second bucket of the game to go.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
Inside, Mathurin takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And the Pacers lead by 1. Now here's Brunson. Still without a basket. Lets it go from deep. Siakam pulls it in.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Tipped away. Anunoby with it. Halliburton picks him up. Anunoby, good. Anunoby's got 4 points this quarter.
And you can't afford to lose Anunoby in transition. As soon as he has a step on you, it's over.
Steps back. Halliburton passes to Siakam. Good D by Anunoby. The Knicks have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. And Brunson, here we go. And that one, good. Now it's a 3-point Knicks lead.
Well, the handles lost the defender, and the rest was all Jalen.
Here's Halliburton. Got it. Good job in the low post. Halliburton's got 11 points.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Anunoby, good.
And it's crucial that Anunoby knocks down that jumper, showing how skilled he is from the perimeter.
And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Mathurin with a screen for Halliburton. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Anunoby with it, picked up by Turner. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Down low. And Siakam throws it down.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block. It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
The Knicks leading by 8. And the call will go against Benedict Mathurin. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
1:14 left in the third quarter. Brunson finds Anunoby. Back to Brunson. On the wing, Anunoby. 6 to shoot. Over Siakam. It's Hart on the wing. Passes it to Brunson. Siakam against Anunoby. Over Siakam. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. So for the Knicks, Pacers trail by 8. McConnell kicks to Toppin. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Bangs home the trifecta. Smith's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Pretty fundamental play there from Obi Toppin, getting it to the wide open shooter.
Right side Fournier. Kept alive. Pass to Hartenstein.
Pacers foul.
For New York, they have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now. First free throw is good.
Isaiah Hartenstein. 2 shots.
And so he hits both. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. 7-point differential. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Here's McConnell. 5 points in the game. Tapping a screen on DiVincenzo. A shot by McConnell, no good. Lets it go from the wing. No good on the shot.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And so it's the New York Knicks bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. We've got T.J. McConnell. Smith is out there with Toppin. Then it's Neesmith. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Pass to Toppin. Here's Nembhard. Toppin a screen on Fournier. Here's Nembhard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Out to Smith. Jacks up a 3. Cranes the three-pointer.
And defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Hartenstein. Hangs in the air, and that's 2 points on the layup. And the Knicks lead by 7.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
To the paint, and the pass to Neesmith. Here's Nembhard. And the wide open shot from McConnell. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Here's Hartenstein. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Toppin's got 4 rebounds in this game. Smith with a screen on DiVincenzo. And there's the call on Precious Achiuwa. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Halliburton passes to Mathurin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Siakam. And the Pacers can't get it to go. The Knicks leading by 5. And here's Brunson. A 3 ball. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Pacers have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Halliburton passes to Hield. Passes to Mathurin. Drills it from outside.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Take a look at it. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Guys, that was critical. I mean, that's what we're used to seeing out of him, though, at moments like this.
Here's Halliburton, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And Halliburton looks absolutely unfazed by the moment.
Pass to Anunoby. From outside the arc. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson.
3.
Brunson's got 4 assists in the game. Now Halliburton. Siakam a screen on Anunoby. Siakam finds Hield. It's up a 3. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Connects from 3-point range. Hart's got the lead up to 9 now for the Knicks.
Hart just whipping it away quickly, not giving the defender time to close out.
Siakam, a screen on Anunoby. And finished off by Siakam.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding and rising up off the ground.
Good. Brunson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
What a good burst from Brunson just to get by the initial defense.
Stolen away. Randall with the ball. Halliburton picks him up. Anunoby against Siakam. And Hart has it in the corner. And again, New York with the triple.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win.
Oh, he got it!
Are you kidding me, Kevin, from there?
How in the world did that go in?
Did he even see the basket?
I love that.
Oh, man.
The assist.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Anunoby kicks to Brunson. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And a wide open look from Mathurin. Can't connect from long distance. Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 19-7 run. Brunson, no good. Halliburton for three. It's rebounded by New York. So no problem for New York as they get the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home.
positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
And a look at the starters for the Knicks. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Jalen Brunson is out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Hart in at the 3, small forward. Simons passes to Graham. There's a screen. The 3 ball. The Knicks pull it in.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Anunoby for 3. And he buries his first look.
Don't lose track of OG Anunoby. He's put in real time to make that jumper legit.
Up top, Grant. Simons outside. Pass to Brogdon. The ball's knocked loose. And now the Knicks on the break. Anunoby for 3. It's rebounded by Grant. And so Grant will bring it up for Portland. It's a 5-point game. Well, just 2 playoff appearances for the Knicks in the last decade, but 2 in 3 seasons for Tom Thibodeau.
And BA, I think you can certainly say in 2 of those 3 seasons, this is an organization and a team that exceeded expectation. And now you have pieces like Mitchell Robinson, the young big who is such a presence at the rim, and Jalen Brunson triggering all the action from the point guard position. Boy, you add another piece or 2 and look out for the New York Knicks. Well, the athletic Jeremy Grant, so good at initiating contact. He gets the defense to react to his aggressiveness.
That one falls for Grant. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time for New York. They've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Anunoby finds Brunson. He takes it in. It's good.
Boy, Jalen Brunson just reads what the defense concedes, and on that one, it's a drive.
Here's Brogdon. Out to Simons. Walker, a screen on Anunoby. Here's Simons. Back to Brogdon. Shot clock at 5. Here's Grant. Oh, Robinson with a block.
This is the special aspect of Mitchell Robinson. That rim protection, that ability to send it back. Look out.
Simons against Anunoby. Down low. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow, Julius Randall with a little flavor on the finish.
And it's Ayton off the drive. The kick out to Walker. Grant outside. Second chance shot. Kept alive. Ayton. Oh, and a dunk by Ayton.
Well, we're talking about a big-time rebounder. DeAndre Ayton's timing, excellent.
Outside Robinson. Randall with it. And Walker picks him up defensively. And it's Randall with the jam.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Outside for Brogdon. Back to Simons. Launches it. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon.
If you want to talk about an NBA player who has poise and vision, that's Malcolm Brogdon doing work with the pass. That is nicely done.
Anunoby can't get it to go.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
We've seen our fair share of NBA players from the UK. Is Anunoby the most successful, you think?
Well, B.A., how about this? I mean, he's the first player from the United Kingdom to win an NBA championship. Back in 2019, he was part of that Raptors championship. And think about this. He has now turned himself into that coveted, elite defensive player on the wing, so needed in today's NBA.
Anunoby. Robinson on the wing. Randall outside. Oh, a special move before that shot. Randall's got 6 points.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
Outside for Grant. Back to Simons. Beyond the arc. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
When Jeremy Grant is dishing out an assist, that is a great sign for this team.
Brunson passes to Robinson. The kick out to Brunson. Anunoby on the wing. He's covered by Simons. Anunoby against Simons. Three-pointer. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The kick out to Walker. Grant, the pass to Brogdon. Driving to the basket, and it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And indeed, they're going to look at it again.
The previous play is
And the
under
video is
review.
going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. It looked like he got it off in time, though.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good. Anthony Simons has been leading the charge for the Portland Trail Blazers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And looking at what we've seen from the Trailblazers, what do you guys think?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Sharp teams with Thibault on the perimeter. Then there's Scoot Henderson. Then there's Robert Williams. And it's Kamare in at the 4 slot. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
Well, Evan Fournier is a fundamentally sound player. And if his teammates are open, he will deliver the rock.
Here's Sharp. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. New York trailing. Pass to Fournier. The floater. Out to DiVincenzo. Out to the wing. Another shot. And here's the fast break. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Evan Fournier. And he drops him first. And there are so many big men that can bring the ball up now, Doris. It's changed how teams get into their offenses.
Well, B.A., what coaches will tell you is they are getting to a place where you have to have 5 guys who can hurt you offensively. The bigs being able to take a rebound and get it up quickly in transition does one huge thing. That creates mismatches, something teams always are on the lookout for.
Here's Henderson. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
Here's DiVincenzo. Soft touch off the glass. DiVincenzo's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Sharp. Fournier covering. Here's Kamare. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
DiVincenzo, pass to Fournier. From outside the arc. Offensive board. On the wing, Fournier. Hartenstein a screen. And he lobs it up to the rim. Throw it down on the lob.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Jalen Brunson has been a steadying presence at the point guard spot for the Knicks. Coach Thibodeau said his mind is probably his greatest asset. He's always been that way. He's mastered all the fundamentals, and the game's not too big for him. Brian?
Yeah, in either sense of the word, right? All right, Allie, thank you. Good stuff. For New York, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Grimes. There's the three. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Of course, one big advantage for Quentin Grimes. He is strong.
BA, we are talking about 6'5", 210 pounds of elite athleticism. There's power on the defensive end, and on the offensive end, this guy is a tremendous knockdown shooter. A wealth of potential with Quentin Grimes.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, BA.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Grimes. Thibault with a steal. Here's Sharp. 1:05 left in the half. He's off on the layup.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Now here's Achua. He's covered closely, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. .50 seconds left in the second quarter. Portland leading. Here we go, one-on-one. Out left to the wing. Pass to Henderson. They set the pick. Here's Kamare. Clock at 6. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Henderson misses. New York has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Thibault with a steal. And out of bounds. The Knicks will take it. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half. Back to DiVincenzo. From deep. Gets the three to fall. DiVincenzo's got 7 now in this quarter.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Here's Kamare. And he converts the layup. Kamare's got 7 points in the game.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Trailblazers. Okay, Ali, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Anthony Simons, he's been playing really well.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
So on the floor for New York, Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. OG Anunoby out there with Jalen Brunson, and it's Hart in at the small forward position. Outside Brogdon. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Simons. Let's go with a 3. And it's Brogdon missing. New York shooting a nice 50% for the game. And Brunson, here we go. Fantastic work down low from the crafty Brunson.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
That one goes in. And the Trailblazers lead by 4.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Brunson surveys. Banked it in off the glass. Brunson's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, how highly skilled is Jalen Brunson with the ball in his hands? The ability to get anywhere on the floor that he wants to go.
Simons against Anunoby. Simons passes to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Simons against Anunoby. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, give it to him at the rim, OG Anunoby. That's power athleticism, beautifully done.
And it's Simons penetrating. Walker for three. And Anunoby pulls it down. The Knicks have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Brunson. And it's all tied up. Brunson's got 8.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And so Grant will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Here's Simons. Here he goes.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Pass to Brunson. Back to Anunoby. Screen by Robinson. And Anunoby gets the 3. Give him 8.
Boy, just tremendous concentration on deep range. OG Anunoby is really coming along as a shooter.
Here's the pick. Now Brogdon. Oh, Brogdon gets a step. Hart pulls it in.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Well, when Josh Hart gets going, his confidence skyrockets, Grant. That seems to be the key for him.
Well, his floor game is special regardless. I mean, the rebounding and defense are his bread and butter, BA. And when he's hitting shots, he becomes the complete package on the wing.
Kept alive. Outside Anunoby. For 3. Sinks it from distance. Now it's a 4-point Knick lead.
Well, you like the decision-making from OG Anunoby right there. Picking quality shots, gets into his jump shooting motion. Well done.
I mean, that was just terrific work to stay in control and finish.
A new lineup here for New York.
First personal foul. First.
And a guy who entered the league in a supporting role, Doris. Jalen Brunson, now a legitimate star.
He is, BA, and consider that this is a man who was drafted in the 2nd round and just kept working, biding his time, and contributing to winning. And the greater the opportunity, the more he has stretched to meet that opportunity.
Scoot Henderson's checked in for Portland.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
And the shot goes in.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
For New York, they've gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. DiVincenzo against Henderson. The drive by DiVincenzo.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Pass to Achua. Fires the 3. Portland grabs the miss.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
And it's Thibault missing. New York has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Fournier for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Knicks lead by 7.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
That free throw, no good.
Yeah, a ripped physical guard. Henderson's competitive nature and drive to keep improving is really impressive.
And he ends up missing both free throws. Thibault against Fournier. There's a screen. Achua for 3. And he can't get that one. Achua with a steal. And so it's the New York Knicks closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. Henderson and Sharp make up the backcourt. Then it's Matisse Thybulle. Then there's Robert Williams. And it's Kamare in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
Well, this is the kind of thing that will help that shooting percentage. Fournier in the high percentage area.
Here's Kamare. Achua defending. Achua with a steal. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
A line change here for Portland. And it's Randall with the jam.
That's just outstanding floor awareness from Jalen Brunson. Doesn't matter if he's at the 1 or the 2. He always makes the right play.
Tries to save it. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Grant. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Pass to Anunoby. This one for 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got 8 rebounds in the game. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul. And here's Grant.
Well, it's about hustling and contesting shots, and Julius Randle doing work defensively.
Anunoby for 3. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Walker. Pass to Graham. Walker, a screen on Randle. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Here's Simons, and he drives in. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
You know, that was an excellent play right there, using his strength to power through contact.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. And Anunoby gets it to go.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
No good on the wing 3. The Trailblazers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Pass to Simons. On target from range.
Yeah, nice dish there by Grant. Playing unselfishly and putting the team ahead of himself.
Randall against Walker. Back to Anunoby. From outside the arc. Walker pulls down the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Ayton, a screen on Brunson. To the right side. To the inside. Out to Simons. Back to Ayton. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Boy, you think about DeAndre Ayton, it's his size that comes to mind, and he understands how to utilize that to score.
Here's Anunoby. And so he draws, well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt it.
The previous play is under review.
For a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Simons outside, lets it fly. The jumper from the wing off target.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And Anunoby for 3. And again, the Knicks missing.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is capable of outrunning almost every other big in the league. Nice job in transition.
Brunson against Brogdon, and that one's good for Brunson.
Hey, if you give him room, he's gonna score the ball.
Simons outside. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Walker's shot is off. New York has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Anunoby finds Randall. And that one's on target from the wing. And now it's an 11-point Knick lead.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Corner shot. And it's New York with another.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Hart passes to Robinson. Now Brunson from deep. Can't get it to fall. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
athleticism.
And because of those things, Kevin, it's going to be about limiting fast break opportunities. That'll be a key for both of these squads. Taking care of the ball, always a critical factor, and then being able to stay clear of those momentum-changing plays.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Outside, the wings are Heald and Mathurin. Turner is out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Halliburton into the point guard. And it's Simons missing.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Heald, whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Impressive display of focus there from Heald. Never lost sight of the rim. Clark, when we talk about the best three-point shooters in the league, Buddy Hield is in that conversation.
Most definitely. I mean, only Steph has more seasons with 250 or more threes made. That says a lot right there. Buddy is a floor spacer. You can never help or double off of him, which is a big asset in today's game.
Here's Halliburton. Trailblazers knocking down the track.
Driving lanes are created because they have to respect Halliburton's perimeter shot.
Simons against Heald. Passes it to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Here's Brogdon, following the score by Tyrese Halliburton. Simons kicks to Ayton. Siakam against Brogdon. 5 on the clock. Ayton sets the pick for Simons. Off target from three-point range.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Halliburton passes to Heald. Back to Halliburton. Turner with a screen on Grant. Pass to Turner. And it's slammed in by Turner.
Turner doing a nice job setting himself up for a shot off that pick and roll.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws of this game.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
And, you know, that just added to their confidence at the offensive end. I mean, knowing that free throw shooting was something they didn't have to worry about gave them a lot of confidence to play freely.
And, Clark, when we take a look at your former team, the Indiana Pacers, is it fair to say they're a work in progress?
Most definitely, Kevin. I mean, I think they've got some really outstanding young talent as well as a very experienced coaching staff. That combination should bode well for the Pacers' future.
Now, Mathurin following the three-point attempt by Tyrese Halliburton. Siakam on the follow.
And watch Siakam just spring up for those offensive boards. Athletic ability gets him to the ball so fast.
Simons kicks to Ayton. Walker with a screen for Brogdon. A kick out to Simons. Here's Grant. Here he goes. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And the commitment from Grant on the drive to the rim, I mean, he's absolutely ferocious, relentless in how he attacks the rim.
And it's Mathurin missing. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Trailblazers. Trailing by 5. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. The Trailblazers shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
One of the things most impressive about Malcolm Brogdon is how well-rounded his game is. Scores, passes, defends, rebounds, and he's also a tremendous leader on and off the court.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now, here's Grant. Simons with the screen for Grant. Takes a 3. And it's Simons missing.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Heald from outside. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Portland's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. This is his first free throw of the game.
And converted more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year. So just solid at the line.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys. For any team coming down the stretch in close games, We've got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
And it's Halliburton missing. The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Grant finds Brogdon. 51 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The pass to Walker. Grant for 3. No good on that one. The Pacers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. They kick out to Hield. And a wide open look for Siakam. Cans it from downtown. Siakam's got 5 now.
And Hield's playmaking continues to improve. Solid pass right there to the open teammate.
The shot's good from Simons.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Shot by Hield, nobody around. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
There's the quick hands from Hield. Saw the defender closing in, then pulled the trigger.
Brogdon the pass to Walker. Simons on the wing, covered by Hield. And Simons, here we go. That one falls.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd pleasing already.
And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Pacers out in front, up by 2. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Indiana.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
On the court for Indiana. Toppin is out there with Neesmith. And it's Smith. And it's T.J. McConnell. And it's Nembhard in a shooting guard. Back to McConnell. Pass to Nembhard. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Smith for 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are forming chemistry. Tyrese Halliburton said in recent years, they were saying the locker room was a quiet place, not many conversations. We've tried to impact the culture and create a different atmosphere. It's genuine. We appreciate and love each other. We want to see each other succeed and prove people wrong. Kevin?
Yeah, no, you agree with me. They are on their way.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Hey, Greg, we love watching T.J. McConnell on the floor. It's like watching a guard from a couple decades ago.
And Kevin, this guy's just an old school point guard. His focus is on defense and passing, and great at both of those as an undersized guard in today's NBA.
Smith with a screen on Henderson. A shot by McConnell, no good. For Portland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Come around, and he dunks it down.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Well, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Here's McConnell. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And, Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
And he drives in. Neesmith, the pass to McConnell. To the inside. And stolen by Thibault. And here we go. Fast break. Henderson's got it. And Aaron Neesmith gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now, here's Sean. D right on him. Drives to the hoop. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Sharp's got the lead up to 4 now for the Trailblazers.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
To the left wing, shoots the 3, and again it's Portland with the 3.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Here's McConnell. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Sharp, the pass to Henderson. And then Henderson with the dunk.
A little like Donovan Mitchell there. Henderson makes some really tough shots in traffic.
This is a Venom. There's a minute 34 left in the first half. Power down with both hands.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
There's the pick. Here's Sharp. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And he nails the 3rd. Pacers trail by 9. McConnell passes to Nesmith. There's a screen by Toppin. Down low. And Toppin throws it down.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
58 seconds left here in the second. Here's Henderson. And then Henderson with the jam.
Crafty with the ball in his hands. Henderson with so many ways he can create space.
Aston Emhart fires the 3. Drills it from outside. Nemhard's got 5 now.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Henderson, no good. The Pacers have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first half. Tries a 3. A shot by McConnell, no good. Portland leading by 6. And here's Sharp. He's got 7. Pass to Kamare. Here's Sharp. There's the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 10.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Here's Nemhard. And so that's the end of the first half. Trailblazers lead by 9. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to... All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Trailblazers. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. We've got Walker. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Anthony Simons. Then there's Ayton. And it's Grant in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. 3-pointer, Simons. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. The Trailblazers have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
And he makes all 3.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Halliburton's got 10 points. Oh, Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
Halliburton for 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. These days, the ball is in Pascal Siakam's hands. He says it means everything. Being on the ball just gives you a better rhythm. I don't think it's hard. It's just something you grow into. I have those images in my head of where I want to get to. Now, defenses often look to double, and he said, if I played me, I would do that too. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Walker with his screen for Grant. Back to Walker. The ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Siakam. Here's Grant. Simons with the screen on Mathurin. Clock at 6. Simons with the ball. Mathurin picks him up.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Halliburton in the corner. Hield with a screen on Brogdon. And it's Halliburton missing. Trailblazers leading by 16. The shot by Brogdon, no good. Hield against Simon. The shot's good. Hield's got 8 points.
A guy like Buddy out-hustles other players on the floor. He gets inside, and there he finishes strong.
It's stolen by Mathurin. All alone. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
Here's Simons. And the slam dunk by Simons.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. So Portland ends up going with the new group. We've got 1:55 left here in the third quarter. Pacers trail by 14. And there's the pass to Nesmith. Tapping a screen on Henderson. McConnell, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The Pacers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
And he can't hit the second. Portland leading by 13. Portland may have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. The first free throw is good.
In a league of the best athletes in the world, Scoot Henderson stands out. He can just levitate in the air, blow by defenders. Scoot putting on a show.
Now here's McConnell into the lane, goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Now here's Sharp. He's covered closely, uses the glass to finish the layup.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Pass to Thibault. Out to Henderson. Going inside. Banked in off the glass. Henderson's got 10 points.
Going to the rim is really where Henderson excels. He'll take on any defender at any time.
Toppin with it. 32 seconds left in the third quarter. With the shot. Nesmith can't get it to go. Portland leading by 14. Driving to the basket. Back to Williams. Now, here's Sharp. He's guarded closely. Rebound by Smith. Tappan kicks to McConnell. Just 3 on the clock. He takes it up and lays it in. He has 7.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
What a performance from Anthony Simons. He has been the story for the Trailblazers. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court right now for the Pacers. Outside the wings are Hield and Mathurin. Siakam is out there with Miles Turner, and it's Halliburton in at the point. Here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
Yeah, on his menu, dunking is one of the specialties. A fantastic jammer who really wrecks that rim.
They kick out to Hield. Pass to Siakam. Simons against Hield. Inside, stolen by Grant. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. Oh, what a jam! Simons!
Well, I like the fact that Grant is a guy who plays both sides of the floor at a high level, always keeping his hands moving on defense, and as a result, he comes up with a number of steals.
And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Hield. Siakam, a screen on Simon. A three-pointer is right on target.
A very efficient range shooter. You expect Hield to take these shots.
Here's Brogdon. Takes it inside.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Trailblazers leading by 13. Simons on the wing. Ayton a screen on Hield. And it's Simons missing. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Siakam, good.
Halliburton all about getting his teammates open looks. Does such a great job with his unselfishness making the pass.
Simons surveying the D. Brogdon the pass to Simons. Back to Brogdon. Shot clock at 5. To the middle. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. The shot from the low post is good. And the Trailblazers lead by 13.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
And Halliburton slams it in.
Like the way Halliburton continues to take more responsibility on the offensive end. His game warrants that he does that.
Here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
To the paint, here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
Halliburton outside, inside, in the corner, it's Hield. Halliburton against Brogdon. Stolen by Walker. Here's the break. Here's Grant. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Portland.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
They kick out to Hield. Back to Turner. Outside Mathurin. Three-pointer, Heel. Offensive rebound. Six on the shot clock. Back to Siakam. On the wing, Turner. Indiana moving it around. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Trailblazers.
The bench gave him a big lift in this game.
And listen, Kevin, anytime your reserves can perform at a level that high, it puts you in an excellent position to win the game.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Anthony Simons.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
Grant in the post, defended by Mathurin. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Simons. That shot no good. Good D by Heel.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Halliburton for 3. That shot off. Now Brogdon. Pass to Simons. No good with the triple. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. A confident win and one where they clearly...